Hello, 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 Sir David the Bard, coming to you from Kansas City. I just rolled into Kansas City. I didn't mean to. I was flying from Salt Lake back to Australia, but little Jeannie, she doesn't fly very well in navigation. We landed in Kansas City, so Jeannie went to the back of the airplane, and now I've got Beth. Beth is going to fly me into Australia. But anyway, these damn kangaroos, they've got to do better in class. They do. You can't be a pilot. They say you can't be a bold pilot. They say there's no bold pilots. Anyway, I have a video here that this is a very delicate line to walk on, okay? Because I find it gross in its factual pattern, but I find it funny. Believe it or not, I'm bipolar. I find some things that are funny that the rest of you go, God damn, he's sick. And it's true. I just took my meds, so I'm trying to do this video the best that I can, okay? I find it a little bit funny because my mind works that way. Anyway, take a look down below. I have a link. Well, there's a man, I'll give you the critique here, in South Africa, that, now, I have a little freezer in the house here. When I had a lot of kids in the house, I got 14 kids. I've just owned half of them, most of them. I used to have like a 24-foot freezer. Well, I've only got like a 4-foot little freezer. And when we get extra stuff or buy extra stuff, we throw it in the freezer. Then, we take it out, like our turkey for Thanksgiving is in the freezer, and other things for Christmas dinner. Anyway, this man puts in his freezer things that I don't think I would put in my freezer. Now, I'm married to Filipinos, and their families here, and Filipinos eat some strange things. Chocolate bugs, cockroaches. No, they don't. They eat some strange things, but not that. Anyway, this man was arrested because he put 21 female clitorises in his freezer. Now, the Bard. I love beautiful women, and I love many of the differences between men and women. Now, all of my women followers now are going to just go to hell. They're going to fuck him. They won't click on me ever again. But, I like clitorises. I do. I have to be honest. I find them interesting. I find them fascinating. They look good, most of them. Some of them don't look good. But anyway, the point is this. He has 21 clits in his freezer. Now, I think to myself, if I'm going to get something to eat, I would yell to one of the kids, bring me something out of the freezer. What if they bought a bag of clits to me? Do you bread them? I don't know. Do you mince them? Mince? Or dents? What do you call that? Where you cut them all up, throw them in there for like a salad? I don't know. I've never thought about eating a clit. Now, maybe he does. Maybe this is part of an African's diet. He's a white man. He's not an African. But he lives in South Africa, and now he's under arrest for... they say he sedated the women and then performed these operations, if you want to call them an operation. Now, I don't want to be prejudiced here, I told you in other videos, when I was in Oklahoma at a state fair, that I was standing in line to buy calf, C-A-L-F, fries. I like French fries. Until I get up to the front of the line, and I said, well, what is a calf fry? They said, it's a testicle. I go, no, the Bard don't eat testicles. And I got out of line. I go, well, he's a coward. You're right. You're right. I can't take eating testicles. Well, now clits in a fridge or in a freezer, I've never thought about that either. But it's not something I would cook and eat. I would do other things with a live one hooked to a woman. But when you take them off the woman, the bard goes, "Hey, homie, don't roll that way." No, they're supposed to be on there. And so anyway, it's a video that I didn't want to do, but you know, sometimes I have to do things that I don't want to do. Not very often, but sometimes. So here's the link down below. You can take a look at it and know that the bard, I'm totally against genital mutilation. I'm totally against that. But anything. I'm totally against it. I found it interesting that he puts them in a freezer. I don't know if you can preserve a clit that way. I don't know. At BYU, they never had this in health class. They never had this in health class. So anyway, girls, if you fly to South Africa, hold on to your crotch. And guys, if you fly to Texas or Oklahoma, hold on to your crotch because you don't want any calf rice out of your testicles. So anyway, take a look down. Take a look at the link. This part can't be gone until I say, health and enable, marrow in the bones, strength and morning, send you power and peace, and be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. Pay me, lay me, and ail me 3 times. That's the true order of prayer. The other thing was the name of the second token of the Melchizedek priesthood, the patriarchal grip, or sure sign of the nail. Hang on to your crotch.